Adebola Travel vlog business hours make a trip to ABIS Farmers Market in Lekki. And as we all know, Nigeria has a lot of business and entrepreneur-oriented people home and abroad. ABIS Farmers Market CEO is one of them. Let us sit down and enjoy all the facilities.
Good day, viewers. My name is Adebola Travel, and the show still remains. Let us know your business and services. Today we are at ABIS Farm Market to know what their business is up to. Good day, sir. Please, can we meet with you?
My name is Nelson Emmanuel Usman. I'm from Adamawa, but I'm in Lagos for long. So ABIS Farmers Market is a company that we have been working on it for over 13 years. So, but we thank God it has come to stay.
Please, can you tell us more how you get initiative of this so-called complex? And the rumor have it that you have an abattoir. I really want you to expatiate on that.
So, about ABIS Farmers Market, just as I always said in all the interviews I did, you know, this thing is something that I have been planning on it for long. Wow. Then because I was opportune to travel and I see what other Western world are doing. Now coming back home here, it's good to replicate what is happening over there. Because in ABIS Farmers Market, yes, as you said, we have the grocery section. When you come in, you see the grocery section, vegetable, the fruits, and also the spices. Now, before going to the meat section, that's the display chillers, where you have all kind of meat display there, protein. We have the chicken, we have the goat meat, we have the ram meat, we have the cow meat, different type of cow meat that some people doesn't even know about it. Now, after that, at the back, if you go to the back, you see our walking section. What do we mean by walking section? Walking section, that's where our staff butchers the meat into package. Some we package them for customers, large customers, small customers, medium customers. Some we package them inside nylon for delivery. So after that, you go to the next section at the back. That's our cold room section. Normally, like what they are doing there at the back now, when we kill meat immediately, we don't just keep it on our slabs. We bring it to our cold room and keep it inside the cold room. Then people that will sell for that day, if they are taking from the cold room. Not that you keep it where you expose it, bacteria and other things. We don't do that. We are trying to prevent that, so that what we are doing all is to give healthy meat to our customers. Now, after that, you went into the slab section. Slab section, that's where after the slaughtering, we remove the skin, we bring it to slab section. Slab section, that's where we pieces the meat into pieces. Maybe we remove the one part of the leg, we remove things like fillets, top sides, silver, then we remove a head, we remove the leg, the torso, shaki, all those kind of things. Now, incoming customers, like we have many butchers around, that's the local butchers that come. So we accommodate them too, because it's not just about us, but we want in the situation whereby the whole Lagos, if we can cover, for them to get the best. So these butchers, local butchers come in, they take this meat. Before we give them, we dress the meat very well. We remove the fats, we remove the unwanted things, then they take it. Then in there too, as you see, our veterinary doctors are here from Lagos State. There is no cow that will kill. They did not check it before killing, and after killing, they check the meat in order to make it sure that we have done the right thing and we are giving the best. Because sometimes in that cow meat, many people don't know, especially like some of the parts, you find out that there are some contaminated or disease that a human being is not supposed to consume. But outside there, most of these people doesn't know. So we do all those. And when we find out any part of it that is affected, that is not good for human consumption, then we take it and go and bury it. We put chemical first on it, because Nigeria is funny. You can go and even bury it. Somebody will go and dig it and eat. So we don't want that one. Then after that, you go to the slaughtering section. Slaughtering section is where we slaughter it. We remove all the skin and everything before we now bring it to the slab section. Then we have the fish section. Why we separate the supermarket from the fish section? You know, fish smells. So we separate it, we make a market on its own. Where you went in there, you have different kind of fish. You have fish like croaker, you have fish like shoal, you have pala, titus, you have catfish, of which the catfish is live there. So you choose it, they cut it for you and they prepare it for you. Then also, when you go in, we have snail too there. Yes, we have snail live there. So you can buy your snail, they prepare it for you. Then after that, we have a biogas system. We have water treatment system. Our water treatment plant, you know, in meat, the first thing you consider is water. Because if it doesn't have clean water, there's no way you operate this abattoir. Water is very important and is key to our work. Because when you kill this meat, you have to use clean water to clean it. And also, the water that we use, because of the treatment, you can even drink it direct. Then after that, we have biogas. That's biogas system. That's what makes us different from any other abattoir that you know in this country. We are proud of saying that because we are the first people that do this initiative in Nigeria. Now, when you go out there, you see we have the biogas system. All our waste goes into that biogas system. That's why you cannot hear any smell here. So the biogas system, immediately we have a chamber where we dug all the shit, everything, the waste from the animal. So it goes direct into the system. Then the system has non-return valve. Non-return valve is that, you know, that's the only way or that's the only hole that smell is supposed to come out. But once it enters inside, the non-return valve is automatic, it's locked himself. So the smell cannot come out. So now, when we generate the gas, we use the gas to burn the skin for the animals. You know, we are in Nigeria, people like, there are some even cow, they burn the skin. So we are not using tire as they are using outside there. You go to abattoir, you see what they do, they use tire to burn skin. They use tire to burn pomo. It's wrong. So we are using the gas that we generate from the waste and use it to burn the skin and also boil water. In fact, to the extent if we can be killing cow in maybe 200, 300 in a day, we don't need NEPA. We can generate light from our biogas system.
For real?
Yes, for real. We can generate light from our biogas system. Now, what will impress you about that too is that it's a chamber. They are very mild. They are big chambers too. By the time it's filled up, so we evacuate it and put inside bag. Then we send it back to the farmers for people that plant the tomatoes, the vegetables, even the corn and other things. Reason is that it's pure organic. You know, like fertilizer that we must use. Fertilizer is what even kills our soil. That's why you see when you are opportune to travel abroad, people will be telling you this one is organic, this one is organic. Because it doesn't have any chemical, it's pure natural. So we send back. Then our bone, if you come here, you see you can never see one bone, you'll be shocked. Where do we keep our bones? Yeah. So we have a special cold room for that bones. So the bones and the home, we keep it inside cold room. Now we have people that buy. Once it's reached to certain stage or certain kg, they will come and buy from us, they take it. Then they will take it to process it for other things. And we are looking into that too. Maybe when the market is big, we too will start bringing the crusher for the bone, to crush the bone, because that bone, you make so many things inside the bone that we don't know. The ordinary comb that you use for hair is made from the horns. Then the bones that you are seeing, most of this plastic plate is made from bones. And there are so many things. Even the bones, people grind it and mix with other things to make dog feed and also animal feed. So the bone is very important, not like the way we are throwing the bone, wasting the bone. Nothing is waste in this abattoir. So that's what we have. And we have fish pond. When I say fish pond, all the fish that we sell here, the catfish, we rear them here. It's not as if we bought them from somewhere. Now we stock in like sometimes 80,000 fingerlings. Yes, we grow them here. We feed them with organic food. So that's why when you test our feed, it's different from other fish. We don't give them chemicals because some people put chemical. You see a fish that's supposed to take 4 to 5 months to grow, it will grow within 2 months, 3 months, of which is chemical. It's not good for our health. Now, we have also the larrage. Larrage is after you bring the cow from the ranch, you bring them to the larrage. They don't stay in the larrage overnight. Any cow that comes to the larrage has to be killed that day. That's why you see, you cannot see overnight, you cannot hear smell. And once we kill, for the period of hours that they will stay there before killing, any waste that they poo there, we will now pack it and put inside the biogas system. In fact, to shock you, their shit has more gas than even the waste from their stomach. For real. So like other Western world, other places, what they do, where they rear their own cattle, you know, their own, they have a range, you keep it in one place. So they pack all those things and convert it to gas. They pack some of the waste and convert it to organic manure. So that's what they do. So I was opportune to travel. I see all those things. I study all those things, how they do it, how they convert it, all those things. That's why we thank God we have come and it's working.
My name is Andrew Biska-Wadil. I'm the manager of ABIS Farmers Market. How we manage this market, when we caught the vision from the MD, we actually swing into looking for staff that will fit for this market. So in our choice of employees, we know exactly what we're looking for. We have a staff strength of over 100, and the managing them and the facility has been seamless actually. You know, when you have staff that are like-minded, people that key into the vision, managing them has always been a pleasure. We have various departments, so we coordinate every activity that happens within these departments in order to get the needed results and the goals we've set for ourselves. And that's why you can see that the market is growing bigger day by day. Starting from the butchers, in the morning they know what to do. We've given them work schedules, so they know how many cows they're going to slaughter for the day depending on the order that we have. They will pass it on to the attendants who will now dish it out to the customers as displayed. Now the attendants will now send an invoice to cashiers where the payment is made and back to the attendant for the customer's goods. In terms of work relationship, we have almost a seamless work relationship where we understand each other and we know what we are pursuing as a goal. We are like a family here, so everything worked fine. Even though we can't say there are no issues, but we've been able to sort out like maybe personal issues, work-related issues. It has never been a problem to us. We've been managing this adequately and we hope to do more.